video, we move to the fourth project. We will do our clock movement mockup. In the left, within the repository, I have updated this mind map, added every project. If you read this project, what's new and the introduction parts, they are talking about this the basic key knowledge area that we'll be talking about during this project or practice. On this number 4, to do the clock movement, there will be 2D and 3D shape related processing. One is import 2D shape and making surface on 3D shape. And also we will learn some more transformation about the mirror and the resize. Last but not least is, since this is a mockup, we will try to do some more animation, which you will make the motion in the OpenSCAD. So that is keep your model before you print that, you can make this move and to see the effects. So let's have our model here, and we're starting to do. So the last, the finished part is we will have this inside this model movements area. So we have a base and we have all these hands. So let's starting to make this from basic one. So the first is the basic module. Let's save as. We are now go to the number 4 here. So is the 04 and clock movement 01 model. So as usual, we build this module, clock movement module with a blank. So we're starting to make perimeter. So this first we build this base. So base we have a width, depth, height. So let's make our kind of this, describe the box shaped main body. So width we gave her 56, depth we gave her 56 is a square. Then we have our 20, so we make a cube. Main body. And just before we do anything, we should start to code our clock movements. So nothing here. So what's the arrow first? Passing arrow syntax on which line? Line 1. Line 1 we have the syntax. Movement, clock, oh, so here, typo arrow. So now should be no arrow, then we can continue to add our parts. So we build the cube. Cube we have the width, depth, height. So we have this one. Shall we put that in the center? This looks like it's, we should make that in the center, but there's not. Let's see. So every part they are in center. So let me take a question. Tutorial is not in center. parameter equal true. So looks like the model is putting here. And then let's make the next one. Oh, so they use this translate to make that into the center. So that is not necessary to me, because we are making a cube. Why we need to do this? Since they have the this built-in the feature we can do. So we can raise this one. So I will comment that, because they gave our exact same result. So let's taking this, then what we gave is our gray color. You can give any color you want, just don't put a semicolon here, because if you do that, it will be finished statement on this color without apply to any the cube or any shape. Without this semicolon, this apply to the following sentence. So now that is our first model. Perfect. So let's save and make that into the second one. So since we model our given physical box, we can assume measure quantity. So here is explain the certain the part. Well, let's see what's the plane of the color to the origin. Why not use the center, the pyramid? This alignment will not only simplify. I think that should be easier if we use this center, but let's continue. So surrounding the main axis of the field, a line pattern protrudes from the main body. Consider of a flattened notched cylinder. So what we will going to do is this alignment pattern. So there have some parameters, alignment diameter. There's no default is 14, diameter of alignment pattern, and alignment height is 1, height of alignment pattern, and alignment flat is 1 as well. The size of flattening, alignment notch diameter, that is 6. Last is alignment notch FL. Okay, we have all the necessary parameter here. We can make this smaller, pull shift. Then we are modeling this alignment pattern one by one. So let's analyze this. We have a difference, and these are big cylinder, and starting to remove one unit. This unit is one cube and one cylinder. So we let's build this first. So let's see the cylinder. The first cylinder that we will use that as the base is use the alignment diameter. Height is the alignment height, and we gave face number 36. what this looks like. Let's put this one in. So if you have the base transparent, you can see we build our alignment. Is this one. So there is a gray one. So we also put that into this dim gray. So let's give this color. So we got this one, and we don't need to do the translate. So it's just inside. And here you see the translation is also matter. We need to translate to this to below the flat. So actually we can have this back, and since we make that in center in X and Y, so we can have this 0, 0, and height. Make that 0, 0 height. Oh, so now we know, because if we put that in center, we have to have another calculation, because center also have the Z in center. So that I now understand is for the author is we either remove the center, then we calculate the half X, half Y as the translate, or we remove the center, but we have to do the half Z. So these are the two different ways. So let me see here is method 2. And we also have this method 1, method 1 as of in the book. So that we don't need to make this half Z, but we have to do this half depth divided by 2 and half width divided by 2. And let me make these comments. And here we don't need this center of truth. Then we get this same result. So let me see. So translate. Tabs. Oh, here I forgot about one closing this parenthesis. So here you can see we have our align pattern on top of this the main body. So that is this one. So what we will need to do is within this this align pattern, and we need to remove something in the middle. So that is the remove is the remove our flatten and remove our notch. So what we are doing is we're putting them into our unit. Let's do that. So first, let's draw this. So we have a cube. This cube has the alignment flat plus 1, alignment diameter plus 2, alignment h plus 2. So let's see. We have this one, and what we need to do, we will need to translate those, and let's see what's the part is here in this middle. That is one shape, and we have another cylinder. Let's see what that looks like. Diameter is alignment notch diameter. Height is alignment height plus 2, and we gave our phase number is 18, not too much. So what's this? Oh, it's in the middle. And then let's save that. We need to do a translate. So because now all of them are in the center. So let's make this color transparent. And you can see all of these additional two shapes are starting from this origin, the space or the surface. So the translate is translate x, y, and make that into the -1 in the this z axle. So let's do this first. So translate alignment diameter divided by 2 minus alignment flat, and y, that is x, and y is minus alignment diameter plus 2 divided by 2, and we have this -1. Let's see, this cube is coming to here. And we will do our mirror of those. So let's do the second one. It's a DM. Let's copy this. I suggest you do this like me. Is you first ensure you draw the target, the shape one by one before you're starting to do the transformation. So FL. So we have this notch FL plus, it's quite long, alignment notch diameter divided by 2, and for y is 0. So for this cylinder, we don't move in the y, but in the z is 0 of -1. So it's coming to here, and let's see, it's making a cut here, and what we are doing now is we union this, because when we do the mirror transformation, is we should treat that as one, the same, the one single the shape. So uni, you don't need to have any perimeter, and then we have this inside. There's nothing effect, because union just now put these two together. Then we can do the mirror. Mirror is based on I. So let's see, mirror 0, 0, 0. Is no effect, and then we have 1. So it's here. So we have this 2. So 0 is this one, another is this one, and we use 4, means we want to draw both. So let's use this for loop. 4 I equal to 0. Actually, we ignore the middle 0 as the step. So now we have when I equal to 0, we draw this one. When I equal to 1, we draw this one. So now we have this 2, and we gave another color, also gray. So we have this one, and we make this also back to here. So we have this two, and what we need is we need to remove this two shape to cut the edge. So then what we have is final is our difference. And this difference, you can check is when you have a mouse here, another curly braces is here. So when we have this one, it's coming to here. That's not correct. So it's we should add another one, and then we have those with one tab. Let's see. So we get this interesting shape. So it's cut from our flat and also cut by our cylinder. And what when we remove this one, we will have this. So for until now is we have our main body, and also we have the alignment pattern above this main body is this also gray one. So that is the thing. So sometimes you can make this as some other. So maybe I want to make our. Do we have the dark blue? Oh, perfect. So just ensure so we are able to see them easily. So if you press F5 is preview, and F6 it render that. So what I will do is I also will export our STL. So that is our interim model, have these two shape combined. Thank you for watching till now. So we will have a following video to continue finish this model. See you then.